Hey, what's up, guys? Joshua 6 up tabletop. It's been a while since I kind of done a vlog for my Battle of Bunker Hill series. I was on vacation. I had a little bit of a content drought. Feeling a little bit fatigued with just the painting, and I was doing some board game projects for some friends and personal stuff I wanted to get done. And so yeah, I just thought, let's jump back in, and happy to announce I finally finished William Howe's Brigade. So that's kind of what we're looking at today, based on the Black Powder rulebook, how it lays it out, the real big additions. If you've seen my other videos, as I finally got the artillery I got from Brigade Games, got those two other pieces upgraded. So this will be a quick video. Let's take a look at all the additional stuff. So as before, in the front there's this mixed battalion of grenadiers, and those are from the 5th and 52nd Regiment up front. And speaking of the 5th, we got the 5th Regiment back here, and those were some of the first ones I painted up, being Perry's. And going to Warlord Games here, we got the 52nd, and there they are, looking good. Supporting them, also a mixed battalion is from the 5th and 52nd, and the Marines, Royal Marines, the light infantry with the bobs. I just like that hat, the style, so that's what I went with. These are the two additional guns that I have added. I'll take a look at those a little bit closer. Our first artillery piece we're looking at here is the small artillery piece. I covered this in the artillery and commanders box review for Warlord Games by War Games Foundry, I believe. And I did choose to pursue different artillery due to a comment from a user, basically suggesting, hey, it's a little bit small compared to the models, and it's not quite in scale, and I would have tended to agree. So in our recent video, I did show that I went to Brigade Games, and so this is supposed to represent a 6-pounder, and as you can see, this is a 6-pounder basically from Brigade Games. So you can see the size. I mean, this just looks like a tiny little gun compared to this nice large cannon here. So taking a look at from Brigade Games, this is metal, so it's got a nice heft to the base. These are the same plastic figures from Warlord Games that they carry, and yeah, nothing too crazy on how I painted them, just the blue and red. I like to change it up so they're not all the same pose. So this guy is just pointing, and then we got a artilleryman just holding a musket. I think the guns, everything look nice. They fit way better on a large base, and I'm really happy with them. And just to close it out, the third artillery piece that I got, this is also a metal piece from Brigade Games. As you can see, it's got the shorter barrel, and yep, so it's more artillery. It's a Howitzer, and yeah, it's awesome. Just different rules in the game where the Howitzer doesn't get much more bonuses for shooting up closer, but at long range, since it's firing a shell, it has increased penetration because of the explosion. And then in terms of modeling, once again, these are the same figures from Warlord. I had bought multiple of them. So just got one guy right here, prepared to clean. A couple different guys in the background, getting ready to ignite. And up front here, I wanted a little different pose where this guy is carrying a shell, about to load it. So all in all, very happy that Howe finally has his full artillery complement. As you can see here, there are many different sizes, and it's okay that they're mixed and matched a little bit for me. No big deal on that one, but happy to have the 3 guns. In the rulebook, they're offered that there'd be options, for you can run a unit of guns as with potentially, two guns to represent a battery. But for me, having a smaller table, so I just had a larger base with 1 gun. I think it's going to represent and look really awesome on the battlefield. So thanks for sticking around. Joshua 6 at tabletop. There he is, Howe getting ready, and I will be looking forward to getting back into making more American War of Independence black powder videos. Get into Pickett's Brigade. Get a couple different regiments going from the British, and then it's still closing out and finishing up with the New Hampshire and a lot of infantry for the American Boston rebels. So, see you in the next one. Joshua 6 Up Tabletop, and have a good one. Thanks.